Representing the Wildcats of Hanover Central. Joined by coaches Nick Petrov and George Petrov. This senior, a perfect 46-0 on the season. 3 sectional and regional titles to his credit. 2 semi-state championships as well. A 3-time state place winner. 3-time county champion in the Lake tournament. He was runner-up at this tournament in 2010, junior and senior academic all-state, a 4.1 GPA, 3rd in his class. He will be attending Bucknell University in Pennsylvania as a Division I wrestler. Welcome, please, Paul Petrov. His opponent at 120 pounds comes to us from the Trojans of Newcastle High School. This senior is joined by coaches Rex Peckinpah and Mark Griffith. 53 victories in 55 matches this year. 208 career victories in 213 career matches, including 151 falls. 4 sectionals and 3 regionals to his credit. He's a 3-time conference champion in the North Central Conference. Junior and senior academic all-state and an 8-time IHSAA state champion. He is committed to the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis. Welcome, please, Brendan Campbell at 120. Petrov and Campbell. At 126 pounds.
Central, the Wildcats against Brendan Campbell of Newcastle, the Trojans. Campbell is in the green singlet being scored with the red. And Petrov from Hanover Central being scored as green. Again, that's the difference between home and visitor.
And Petrov is ranked number 2 in the state. To get here, he defeated by fall Mason Todd, number 1 ranked from Pendleton Heights. Campbell's ranked number 3 in the state. He defeated Adam Garcia from Maryville, number 8, to get here.
A couple of seniors, 179 wins for Petrov, 46 wins against no losses in this season. 99 career falls for Paul Petrov, 208-5, the sparkling record for Brendan Campbell. He suffered just 2 setbacks in 55 attempts coming into this weekend. He is a senior. 151 career falls and wrestles in the very competitive North Central Conference. Still no score with a minute gone in period number 1.
This is his 3rd appearance in the state finals. I think as a freshman he suffered appendicitis at the regional level, but he took 3rd at 112, as you said. And last year in the state championship match, he lost 10-8 in overtime to Kyle Ayersman. So certainly a great record and great career to date.
Campbell takes care of things in the classroom, a junior and senior academic all-state, 8-time IHSAA state champion, cadet all-American. He's committed to the United States Naval Academy, so we thank him in advance for his service to our country.
Well, Petrov is interesting, and it's a compassionate story as well because his father is his coach. For any coach to get here to coach under the lights, it's a great accomplishment, a great thrill. But to coach your son in this level, that makes it even that much more
I got the chance to do that a couple of years ago, and I won't soon forget it, I'll tell you that.
No, it just adds something special to all the work.
Petrov will attend Bucknell University in Pennsylvania, be a Division I competitor. He's a 3-time county champion. 3-time state qualifier, so he has plenty of experience here on the big stage.
It's a good match so far. They've felt each other out. No one's come close to scoring, but that's because of the caliber or the level of athleticism here and how great both individuals are.
So no score at the end of the first period now. This is the 120-pound weight class. That's Paul Petrov from Hanover Central, who will start up. Newcastle's Brendan Campbell will start in the down position.
Campbell up to his feet, got a switch, 2-point reversal, and Petrov immediately comes up and gets an escape. 2 very good moves. Campbell took down because no points were scored in case it goes into sudden death victory in overtime, so he'd have a choice at that level. But I have a feeling it's not going to go to that point, Mark. Nice snap down on the head. And he's got a 2-point takedown here. He's got the legs in. Nice job by Petrov. Beautiful. Now we're getting a potentially dangerous situation. That'll break the action and give Campbell the opportunity to start in the referee's position down and maybe try to make something happen. He's losing by 1 point.
Minute 26 mark. That score 3-2 now. This is period number 2 in the 120-pound weight class.
Interesting about Hanover Central. They are a small school. They don't have that many wrestlers who make it here, but they brought 3 this weekend. They got 2 in the finals. Nice return to the mat by Petrov of Campbell and a stand-up. He counted it this time.
Gives you an idea just how deceptively strong these 120-pounders are.
Nice job. They're continually moving. Neither one will take a break. Campbell's trying to get the escape, and Petrov reacts so well. No change, a lot of action, no points. Campbell did a great switch, and Petrov countered. And here comes longtime coach Rex Peckenball. I think he's going to want something from the referee. A few years ago, I think, Mark, you remember there's a young man named Andrew Howe who wrestled for Hanover. He was 3-time state champion. He lost only to Mr. Humphreys when he's a freshman in state finals. He went on to Wisconsin, where he's also highly ranked in the NCAAs. This year he's working out for the Olympics. He's been wrestling for the University of Wisconsin, but he might be transferring to Michigan after this year. So they've got quite a story. Nice movement by Petrov. And a reversal now. He doesn't have to take him to the mat for a reversal. He got control. They're both on their feet. And that's a good call by the referee.
Campbell up 4-3 now with 40 seconds left in period number 2. Again, he's in the green singlet. Hanover Central's Petrov in the light blue singlet.
Petrov with the switch. And Campbell's hanging on. He's got the leg locked. So as long as that stays that way, if Petrov could somehow shake his foot free, he'd have a 2-point reversal. There he's got the leg hooked. He's trying for a Nelson. Whoa. We're getting back points here by Campbell. And he's got a near side cradle locked up. Great reaction. We're going to check this score out. It's hard to follow this. 3-point near fall by Brennan Campbell. And I think
so Campbell suddenly is up 9-5.
Well, I don't know if there's a little bit of confusion there because I think that Campbell already had the reversal, and then he got a reversal again, if I'm not mistaken. But I might have missed it too. They're moving and they are wrestling. And you notice when you have elite wrestlers like this, as soon as one wrestler feels like he's got confidence, finishes a move and gets some points scored, the other guy's right back on his feet. He doesn't let him enjoy it. He doesn't let him relax and comes right back out of it. I think the score is correct.
So Campbell again up 9-5.
Nice Granby roll, and he's out of it for an escape with less than 2 seconds left. That's big.
So the 1-point escape for Petrov makes it 9-6 now. And a very impressive 120-pound weight class match between Brendan Campbell of Newcastle and Paul Petrov of Hanover Central. 2 minutes remaining in this 120-pound weight class championship.
Petrov's to his feet. Campbell brings him back down, and Petrov's right back up. Now he laces a leg. This could become a stalemate right here if he can't get him down. If he does it repeatedly, it becomes a stalling. Probably about time for a oh, nice. Campbell tried to take Petrov down. Petrov was ready for it. He got too high, too loose with the legs, and Petrov gets a reversal.
Closes it to 9-8 now with 1:25 left. Trying to roll him over.
He's got a crossface. Trying to run a butcher. Didn't work, so he cuts him for the escape, and here comes Petrov. Oh, my.
10-8, out of bounds. Wanted the takedown. They're not going to get it.
I think that's correct. His feet were out of bounds, and Campbell looks like he might be a little bit dazed, but he'll come back. And Petrov's ready to push the action here. Oh, we got a warning for stalling. against Campbell. He's got to get in the stance, neutral stance, as quickly as possible. And he took his time there.
Minute 10. Petrov trails by 2. And now it's time.
Boot scoot. Little duck under. He scored a takedown. Now he's working for a near side cradle to try to put him down. It's potentially dangerous. He's got the ankle hook.
But again, we have to remember, Campbell has already been warned once for stalling.
10-10. And I'd say that Petrov is going to put him on his feet, so he's down by 1, but he's going to come with the attack. What a match. What an exciting match. That's what high school athletics is all about.
The clock hasn't started. The clock started late. The clock started late.
Petrov's in on a single.
He's trying to get the takedown. He trails by 1. Close to a pin.
He's got him there. That's going to be a 2-point takedown, I would think. I could see potentially dangerous.
They will give it 2.
I think they got a takedown and near fall. I didn't see the signal for the takedown.
So 12-11 is the score.
It might be jumping up. 2 takedown and 2 near fall both. It's 14-11.
So Petrov comes storming back to take a 3-point lead after trailing.
Because Petrov in for the single. He gets his knees under, comes out the back door, and Campbell does a good job of trying to hang on in a scramble situation.
He's pinned right there, Coach.
Well,
he was pinned right there.
The referee's a little closer, so I'm not going to comment on that. But you're right, it was close. I don't think any takedown points were awarded, but I think he might have hyperextended his back a little bit. This was not over yet, but he's got about 42 seconds to come back. He may have been, but that would be a hard call in a reactionary situation. But what movement! 14-11.
To look at Brendan Campbell. Pretty impressive match between he and Petrov here, the 120-pound weight class. He comes to his feet.
With 3 seconds left in the second period, the score was 9-5. Petrov got the Granby escape, and it's been all Petrov since.
14-11 your score in favor of Paul Petrov from Hanover Central.
Okay, we got, 41 seconds left in the match?
Yep.
38 seconds left in the match. Okay, Petrov now will be on top. He'll try to ride out Campbell, who's been doing a good job of the switch, but he didn't make much of a move. I think he's hurting. You know, he's close enough now with the energy he's had earlier that he might be able to score, but there's not much movement on bottom.
Now he's hanging on. He doesn't move with the same intensity in which he did earlier.
And Petrov's on top. He's not letting up.
15 seconds left.
But he doesn't want to do a whole lot here. He's got the he's got under the arm. He's got a crossface coming. He's going to try to put
5 seconds
Campbell
left
to his back.
The Hanover Central Wildcats have a state champion in the 120-pound weight class. An impressive performance by the senior Paul Petrov. Came into the weekend with a record of 46-0. That's career win number 180.
That's 2 for 2 for Coach Petrov and the Hanover Central Wildcats. What a show so far.
Bucknell University is getting them a good one in Paul Petrov.
Every indication, you're right. There's a good hug there to the assist. That's his brother and now his father. Doesn't get much better than that, Mark.
An impressive match between Paul Petrov and Brendan Campbell. Now it's time to meet our champion at 113.
An escape so he wouldn't get hit for stalling, and that 1 point made the difference.
Let's go to Jeremiah Johnson.
Paul Petrov, 120, your state champion, by far the most exciting, the loudest match of the evening thus far. Paul, your thoughts now, a few minutes removed.
You know, I'm excited. I've dreamed about this moment for my entire life. I walked my 106-pounder Stevan Michi to win a state title, and I knew I had to go win one just with him to be the first 2 state champs in one night for Hanover Central. And same with Andrew Howe, 3-time state champ. He did it. We've had several state champs. My brother's never had the chance to. and I knew I've worked hard. I was here one time as a sophomore. Last year I came up short in the semis, and I knew once I was here, I had to win. It was just right there in front of me.
A lot of pride. Quickly, right at the end of the second period, you got a point and kind of set the momentum.
The escape. At 2.4 seconds, I looked at my dad. He goes, "You can get out," and I just knew I hit that Grammy. I was going to get away. Once I got to the escape, I knew the match was mine.
All right, go get your medal. Congratulations, Paul.
Yes.
And what a show he put on. Hopefully he slowed down enough to get up on the award stand. Mr. Price of Admission completing his senior season 48-0. A tremendous performance in the state title match. Hanover Central's Paul Petrov.